What if I told you, there are scents that speak louder than words, perfumes so elegant, so unforgettable, that when a woman over 50 wears them, men stop, turn, and remember her, even days later. These aren't your trendy teenage body sprays, these are fragrances with character, with history, with soul. And today I'm revealing 10 of them, handpicked for women who embrace their age, their power, and their irresistible charm. Welcome to Age with Style, the channel that celebrates timeless beauty, elevated confidence, and the art of aging gracefully. If you're a woman who knows that your story only gets better with time, then you're in the right place. Before we dive in, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and share it with someone who deserves to feel fabulous every single day. Now let's explore the perfumes that make age an advantage, and scent your presence with unforgettable elegance. Perfume number 1, Chanel Coco Mademoiselle. This perfume is not just a fragrance, it's a statement. Chanel Coco Mademoiselle opens with sparkling citrus, fresh orange and bergamot, that instantly lifts the spirit. But wait just a few moments, and you'll discover the heart of the scent, elegant jasmine, soft rose, and a touch of patchouli that adds a subtle sensual twist. It's feminine, but not fragile. Sophisticated but never boring. Women over 50 love this perfume because it captures both youthfulness and experience. It's bright enough for the day, but rich enough for the night. Think of it as confidence in a bottle. Picture this. You walk into a dinner party. Laughter in the background, candles flickering on the table. You're wearing Coco Mademoiselle. A gentleman leans in for a polite greeting, and then pauses. His eyes linger. There's a softness in his smile. He's caught it, that scent, that allure. Chanel Coco Mademoiselle isn't overpowering, it's magnetic. It's the kind of perfume that makes people ask, "What are you wearing?" and mean it. This fragrance isn't about chasing youth. It's about owning every chapter of your story with grace, confidence, and a touch of French chic. Ready for the next unforgettable scent? Perfume 2, Estée Lauder Beautiful. They don't make classics like this anymore. Estée Lauder's Beautiful is a floral masterpiece, romantic, radiant, and incredibly nostalgic. It was made for the woman who embraces her femininity with quiet confidence and timeless style. The opening, bright, welcoming notes of rose, lily, and marigold. Then comes the magic, orange blossom, ylang-ylang, and tuberose, all settling into a warm, slightly woody base with a hint of amber. It's the scent of freshly cut flowers in an elegant bouquet, the kind you'd wear to a garden wedding or a sunny Sunday brunch. But there's depth here too, complexity, like a well-lived life filled with laughter, wisdom, and strength. Older women often choose beautiful because it feels like a scent from another era in the best way possible. It's not loud, but it makes its presence known. It lingers in the air gently, like a lovely memory you weren't expecting to relive. Imagine sitting across from someone at a quiet cafe. You're telling a story, smiling. He leans in to listen, and the moment he catches that scent on you, something changes in his eyes. It's admiration, maybe even awe. That's the power of beautiful. This isn't just perfume, it's presence, it's grace. It's a whisper of elegance that follows you wherever you go. And now let's take a turn into something darker, something deeper. Are you ready for a scent that's pure seduction? Perfume number 3, Dior Hypnotic Poison. Now we enter a different territory. Bold, mysterious, addictive. Dior Hypnotic Poison is not for the faint of heart. It's for the woman who owns her sensuality, who walks into a room and shifts the energy without saying a word. This scent opens with bitter almond and caraway. Unexpected, a little dangerous. Then the warmth begins to rise. Creamy vanilla, soft jasmine, and lush musk. It smells like secrets kept close, like velvet on bare skin. Older women are drawn to Hypnotic Poison because it's unapologetically confident. It's not trying to be delicate. It's daring. It's deep. It speaks the language of a woman who's lived, who's loved, and who's not afraid to be remembered. This is the perfume for candlelit dinners and nights when you wear red lipstick just because. It's the kind of fragrance that clings to the memory. A whisper on a scarf, A trace on the pillow. Picture this. You're leaving an event. The night is cool. The lights soft. A man catches just the tail end of your perfume as you pass. He doesn't turn right away, but he remembers. The scent lingers with him, long after you're gone. Hypnotic poison doesn't ask for attention. It demands it. Perfume number 4. Gerlan Shalomar. Some fragrances are more than scents. They're legacies. Gerlan Shalomar is one of the most iconic perfumes ever created. Introduced in the 1920s, it's a fragrance with a story, born from a love affair between East and West, between passion and elegance. It opens with a burst of citrus bergamot that wakes up the senses, but soon it melts into something richer: powdery iris, smoky incense, creamy vanilla, and just a whisper of leather. It feels like silk and fire at the same time. Shalimar is the fragrance of a woman who's not afraid to be remembered. It's elegant, yes, but there's something underneath, something untamed, something irresistible. Women over 50 gravitate toward Shalimar because it mirrors who they've become: bold, layered, full of depth. This isn't perfume for a quick impression. This is perfume for a lasting legacy. Imagine walking into a ballroom, not rushed, not loud, just present. You glide past, and your perfume floats behind you like a ribbon of mystery. Later someone stops a stranger to ask, "Who was that?" And all they can remember is the scent. Gerlan Shalomar is not for everyone, but for the woman it suits. It becomes her signature, her second skin, her legacy in the air. Perfume number 5. YSL Opium. This is not a perfume, it's a declaration. Yves Saint Laurent's Opium is one of the most daring fragrances ever released. From the moment it hit the shelves in the late 70s, it was a scandal and a sensation. Why? Because it's powerful, spicy, exotic, and completely unforgettable. The scent opens with a rush of clove and coriander, followed by a sultry blend of myrrh, cinnamon, and incense. At the base, there's amber, sandalwood, and a touch of opulent vanilla. It smells like mystery, desire, and fire, all wrapped in silk. Women over 50 love opium because it mirrors their confidence. It doesn't whisper, it speaks clearly, and with purpose. It's for the woman who isn't trying to impress anyone. She simply exists, fully and unapologetically. Picture this: you're in an art gallery. Quiet, thoughtful, every step echoes softly. Someone nearby catches your scent. They can't quite place it, but they can't forget it either. It follows them for the rest of the evening, haunting in the best way. Opium is rich and complex, like the stories we carry as we age. And men? They notice. They may not always understand it, but they feel it. It's the kind of perfume that doesn't just turn heads, it lingers in the mind. Perfume 6, Lancôme La Vie Este Belle Life, is beautiful, and this fragrance captures that truth in every drop. Lancôme's La Vie Este Belle has become a modern classic. It's warm, sweet, and deeply comforting. But make no mistake, it's also undeniably magnetic. The top opens with juicy pear and black currant. Then comes the heart: luscious iris, orange blossom, and jasmine. But it's the base that wraps around you like a cashmere blanket: praline, vanilla, patchouli. Rich, soft, and irresistible. Women over 50 are drawn to this scent because it balances joy and depth. It's youthful, yes, but not immature. It's sweet but grounded. It feels like laughing with old friends, hugging your grandchild, or sitting in quiet gratitude at sunset. This perfume tells the world, I love my life, and I'm not done falling in love with it. Men notice this scent because it's approachable yet captivating. It doesn't scream, it smiles. It radiates warmth, familiarity, even affection. Imagine someone catching it on your scarf in the hallway. He pauses, smiles to himself. It reminds him of something he can't quite name, but suddenly wishes he hadn't forgotten. La Vie Este Belle is for the woman who still sees beauty everywhere, and wears a scent that reflects it. Perfume number 7. Elizabeth Taylor White Diamonds. If elegance had a signature scent, this might be it. Elizabeth Taylor White Diamonds is not just a perfume, it's a piece of history. Created by a woman who defined beauty, power, and timeless glamour, this fragrance has been gracing vanities and turning heads for decades. It opens with a burst of aldehydes and neroli, giving it that unmistakable vintage sparkle. But soon it settles into a heart of jasmine, tuberose and rose, classic white florals, with a velvety touch. And then comes the warm golden base, amber, oak moss, patchouli, and a whisper of sandalwood. It's bold. It's nostalgic. It's the scent of a woman who walks with grace but isn't afraid to command a room. Older women adore white diamonds because it reminds them, and the world, that beauty is ageless. It's a fragrance that wears like a string of pearls or a red lip. Iconic, unmistakable, and completely unforgettable. Picture this. You're at a charity gala, or a family celebration. Someone walks by, and is instantly wrapped in the glow of your scent. He doesn't ask, "What perfume is that?" He says, "That reminds me of someone amazing." White diamonds leaves a trail of sophistication. It's not just noticed, it's admired. Perfume 8. Narciso Rodriguez For Her. Some perfumes don't shout. They whisper, and yet somehow, they're the ones you never forget. Narciso Rodriguez For Her is one of those rare fragrances that feels like second skin, soft, mysterious, deeply personal. It doesn't overwhelm. It draws you in. At its heart is musk, clean, elegant, yet sensual. Surrounding it are delicate notes of rose and peach, warmed by amber and a trace of patchouli. The effect is subtle but powerful, like the warmth of someone's presence even after they've left the room. This perfume resonates with women over 50, because it doesn't try to be youthful, it just is. It celebrates self-assurance, quiet strength, and intimacy. It's for the woman who knows herself, and doesn't need to prove it. Imagine wearing this on a rainy day, tucked in a coat at a bookstore, or sipping coffee by a window. A man walks past, pauses, and turns around. He won't say anything, but something about you stays with him. Narciso Rodriguez For Her is the scent of closeness, of memories, of quiet moments that mean everything. It's elegance in its most refined form. Perfume number 9. Tom Ford Black Orchid. If a perfume could be a midnight secret, this would be it. Tom Ford Black Orchid is rich, dark, and unapologetically luxurious. It's the scent for the woman who owns every room she enters. Mysterious, magnetic, and utterly unforgettable. From the first inhale, you get a burst of black truffle and ylang. Exotic and intoxicating. Then come notes of black orchid and rich dark chocolate, blending into a base of patchouli, incense, and vetiver. The result? A fragrance that's bold, sensual, and a little dangerous. Women over 50 who wear black orchid don't just want to be noticed. They want to be remembered. This perfume is power wrapped in velvet. Picture an elegant evening gala, or an intimate night out. You enter, and a hush falls over the room. Not because you're loud, but because the scent you wear commands attention on its own. Men notice this fragrance instantly, drawn in by its complexity and depth. It's like a secret language only the boldest understand. If you're ready to make a statement that lasts all night and beyond, Black Orchid is your ally. Perfume number 10. Jo Malone Peony and Blush Suede. Sometimes less is more. Jo Malone Peony and Blush Suede is a delicate balance of floral freshness and subtle warmth. A fragrance that feels light yet luxurious, perfect for the woman who embraces softness without losing strength. It opens with crisp red apple and fresh peony petals, juicy and bright. Then the heart unfolds with jasmine, rose, and carnation, adding layers of gentle romance. The suede base gives a soft, creamy texture, adding depth without heaviness. This perfume suits women over 50, who want a scent that's fresh and approachable, yet sophisticated. It's perfect for daytime, springtime, or those moments when you want to feel effortlessly elegant. Imagine a garden party or a casual lunch with friends. The scent follows you like a gentle breeze, noticeable but never overpowering. Men find Pion Blush Suede irresistible because it's like a breath of fresh air, inviting, warm, and effortlessly charming. And there you have it. 10 unforgettable perfumes that women over 50 wear to captivate, charm, and leave a lasting impression. Each fragrance tells a story of elegance, confidence, mystery, and grace. These scents don't try to hide your age. They celebrate every beautiful chapter you've lived. Remember, your signature scent is more than just a fragrance. It's an extension of who you are. A subtle but powerful way to express your style, your mood, your spirit. So which one speaks to you? Which perfume will you wear next to turn heads and capture hearts? Share your favorite in the comments below. We love hearing your stories. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. Subscribe to Age with Style for more tips on embracing your beauty and confidence at every age. And don't forget to ring the bell so you never miss an update. Thank you for spending this time with us. Remember, age is just a number, but style is forever. Stay radiant, stay confident, stay you.